What is happening, fishers? So today I'm going to talk about, in my eyes, the best cooler or chiller around, the Afri cooler. Guys, a lot of guys, when they come into fishing, they don't really invest in a good chiller or cooler for their bait. I'll tell you why it is essential, guys. If you're doing a long trip, doing a nice car trip of 3-6 hours, maybe 10 hours to get to your fishing spot, or you're spending a couple of days in a remote spot, there might not be electricity, or there might not be adequate freezer space to keep your bait in. With the missus wants to put the meat in and she doesn't quite fancy the idea of your meat being mixed with your bait, guys. Afri cooler is by far the best choice. Proven. We've done a trip to Klebe where we kept our bait in this freeze chiller, I should say, for 3 days, and we had any sort of defrosting on the bait. Besides defrosting, guys, you want your bait not just to be frozen, you want it to be frozen properly frozen. Explain now why quickly. Bait is pretty much made up of water and oils and proteins. We're not going to get into the whole science of that now, but water and oils have a different freezing point. Water at 0 degrees will start melting, where oils, it will be minus whatever it is for that particular oil. So you want your bait to be well chilled below freezing point. Otherwise, you'll get your water or your ice at that stage still been frozen and all your oil's been pushed out the bait. If any of you have picked up a box of pillies or sardines and turned them upside down, you'll often see a viscous liquid, like a yellow kind of liquid. That's the goodness, guys. That's all the goodness that's been pushed out the bait. The bait has not been frozen solidly for hours, and then you're throwing all your goodness away. So the one thing I do like about this, over the 3 days, even on day 3 of fishing, when we opened this to grab our bait out to take on the day's fishing, the bait was still rock solid, guys. So the Afri cooler is available in 3 sizes: a 27 liter, which I am sitting on now, nice and strong as you can see, holding my body weight comfortably, no buckling in the lid, a 55 liter and a 90 liter. Some bigger options out there if you are doing longer trips. A lot of you might think 27 liter, which I have, that's a big bait box. Guys, it's not what we're taking out onto the rocks to fish with, or can. I know if you are doing trips with a trolley, you could pull it along with your trolley. This is more to transport our bait to the fishing destinations and to keep our bait in nice and cool at those fishing destinations. We'll open it up in the morning, grab what we need out, close it up, keep it nice and sealed, and be confident when we get back our bait is still nice and chilled. I don't want to be wasting money on bait. It is hellishly expensive, as we all know. We want to make sure our bait is in pristine, top-notch condition so we can get those quality fish. Now, I'm sitting on the white one. It does come in another 2 normal colors, the hunter, or the 3 colors are the hunter, the marine, and the leisure. So it'll be like a khaki green color, like a gray and a white, and there are some bespoke colors available as well. One thing I do like about it, guys, step back, is the nice rubber seals, very easy to use, and super strong rubber, and the handles on the side as well. Also very comfortable to carry. Being a bigger cooler box is not one you're going to drag around on your own. Buddy on that side or a buddy on that side, or if it is heavy, you can simply pick it up yourself and carry on going. Incredibly strong, guys. You can throw it into the back of the bucky. If it slides around, it's not going to break. That's one thing I found with previous chillers I used. More made out of fiberglass with foam inside, 1 or 2 knocks on the rocks in the back of the bucky, and you get a crack in your cooler box. Cooler box doesn't stay cold as long, gets in water into the foam, and after a couple of months, the foam starts rotting. You got no worry whatsoever with this. This thing is incredibly strong. I've used this thing now for a couple of months, and it hardly has any scratches on it, and it's gone through been in some places it shouldn't actually have been. So anyway, guys, the Afri cooler, definitely a choice. Have a look at one. Most of your retail stores and your better fishing shops do stock them. Have a look, grab yourself one, and keep that base nice and fresh, below freezing, tight lines, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers.